This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Hens, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Delaware's offense will get the ball first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Blue Hens, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. And the pressure gets to him again, another sack.
And I'm really impressed with the start by this defense, like getting to the quarterback early and often. First drive, already have 2 sacks. That's a good sign for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The short hands, it's LeBoy. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So Colorado's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got...
He's loose. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give on the inside. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the left. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Salter. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Gonna run it, it's Welsh. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Buffaloes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking down the middle. He's got it. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Wants to throw on first down. Moving out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bucks!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking downfield on first down. They're setting up the screen.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Makes the catch. He's out past the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. He'll do it himself. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Patterson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Wide open downfield. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Gain of 20. And first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Kelly. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's hard to swallow. You're in scoring position. You got set up perfectly inside the 5-yard line. Everything looking good. Can't fumble the football. You got to take care of it. But what a missed opportunity for this offense.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Salter. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Miller. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buffaloes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Sets up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off-play action on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. He makes the catch, he's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. To the air, it's Salter. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on 2nd. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denied tries to convert on fourth down.
Well, that play never had a chance on fourth down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking for space. It's Welch. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Back to pass. It's Salter. Get it out on the screen. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and look for room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He's got the tight end. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Patterson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Gives it on the option. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Set to kick it away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He's in open space downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Salter. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Well, when the offense goes empty, that triggers the defense to want to blitz. The linebacker came that time. They couldn't get him blocked, and down goes the QB.
And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Blue Hens moving quickly to the line. Looking to fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the 1st half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am low as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. He splits the uprights, and that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Kelly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's LeBoy. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Blue Hens come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense. And now it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Liberty. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come.
Lots of running room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, Colorado.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Silver. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Blue Hens will call on their punt team. 4th time time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Pulls it in, it's Miller. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Backed up now, here's second and long. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now facing a third and long. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the first down. The Blue Hens will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
This time on target.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Used the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Blue Hens with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Brings up second down.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Bucks! What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Smalls. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got it behind the line, it's Miller. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Direct snap. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense. Rides the back on the option, the give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, try to convert through the air. The short hands, it's Miller. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Number 16.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. To the air on second down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Marshall is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree?
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They punted away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Salter. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hayden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Unloads quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A strike downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. Here's the handoff. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. And the Buffaloes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to scramble. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line getting set on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. There he goes. It's a seam wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and now you better get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And here comes money down for this offense. 3rd down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. On the run, it's Hayden. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. To throw, it's Salter. Throwing right. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it just in time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Hines is back in the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wide open spaces. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The offense set for a 1st down play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll try the left side. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Dead center perfect. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Dropping back, it's Salter. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The pull and throw off the RPO. Has plenty for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 28. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Silver. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Brown will throw it. He makes the catch. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Brought down at the 45. First down.
He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. Turning on the Jets. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
Number 0.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over the Rebels. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's going to run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll keep it himself. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side. And his first pass is incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Brown wants to pass. Quickly complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out on the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Using the quick game. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on first and 10. On the ground, it's Silver. Fighting off the defender. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness. You just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I mean, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And you just can't allow that to happen defensively. It's 4th in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football, swat it away, get the interception, get off the field. What are we doing?
He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Play number 9 on this drive. Brown will throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Kelly. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
And that's good enough for
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man quickly. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Blue Hens didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Fitted in the window for the score. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard.
Is good.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lewis to throw. On target. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20.
First down for the offense.
Pulls and fires complete. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Off the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Patterson. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Tackle is made.
The Blue Hens have their offense in high gear.
Good enough for a first down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Patterson.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Rides to back and leaves it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Picked off to stop the threat. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Number 35, on to kick it away.
Punt is in the air. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.